Hello, welcome to Mom Crafting. This is our Valentine's week edition. So like I said last week, I don't usually do much for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to do something this year because I want to get better at kind of including the kids and celebrating different holidays. So this year my goal was to make a Valentine's Day card to send out to the grandparents and great-grandparents of the kiddos. And I wanted pictures of the kids holding letters that spelled out I love you. So I used a cardboard cereal box and just carved out an I. I went super simple and did the abbreviated heart for love, and then the U, because I did not feel like cutting out letters for every individual letter in I love you. And then I had the kids do the coloring. You could cover these with paper before you have the kids color them, and then you could do it with pink or red or white and then have them color on it. I just did not feel like doing that and figured the brown was good enough for me as a backdrop. So, but then yeah, I just gave the kids pens, let them go to town coloring them, and they had fun. The U apparently was not inspiring and stayed brown, but the I and the heart got some colors. The backdrop is just a simple piece of fabric hanging in the closet, and then I had a red envelope from Christmas, I'm sure, that I just cut hearts out of it and taped those onto string and used those as the background just to add a little bit of that kind of Valentine heart theme to the pictures, so it's very obvious what holiday the pictures are for. And then the rest of that was just getting the kids to take pictures, which they enjoyed. The hardest part was having them hold the cardboard pieces the right way so that you could actually see what it is and not just a profile or the back with cereal. But we had fun doing it. The pictures, I think they're funny. They're great. They might not be what the grandparents are hoping to see, but they definitely show the personality of my kids. So sometimes when you're doing pictures with your kids, I think that's what you have to hope for more than the perfectly posed, smiling angel that maybe you'd like to see framed on your desk. Sometimes you get the goofy kid with loads of personality that you actually have, and I guess I prefer the candid shots that really show their personality, because it just reminds you so much of who they are and all those goofy things. And I mean, even when you have a picture of, the family picture with one kid screaming, every time you look at that picture, it evokes so many memories compared to, the picture that is just kind of bland of them sitting with their camera smile and, looking at the camera and all pretty and looking perfect for the camera. But that's my personal opinion. So that's one way to have fun when you're doing photo shoots like these with your kids, is just relax and don't be hoping for the pristine, perfect photo. Hope for a picture that shows your kids' personality and spunk and excitement, and don't push it. Try to make it so it's fun for everyone, because then your kids are going to want to do more of them. And if it's a day that's not a good day, where we have crankiness or teething, it might be a good time to just postpone it for another day. These pictures will be sent to grandparents a little bit late because it took some of it was my procrastination in actually getting the backdrop set up. But then also it's just, you want to find a day that the kids are going to have fun doing it. And if it's a day where they just are not ready to get dressed up and sit in front of the camera, then maybe it's a good day to say, yeah, let's read books instead, and we'll do that tomorrow. So that was our big craft for the week. I've got a bunch of really big projects coming up that are going to take a long time to finish. So the next few updates are probably going to be, I won't have as many finished projects like I have. I started the year out with a lot of easy projects because I needed easy projects to finish just to kind of get me excited to start some of the bigger ones. And so now I'm just waiting for a shipment of fabric, and next week hopefully it'll be here and I'll be able to tell you about the next plans I have. But I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day and are able to spend time with your family.